thought that before your big trip. I was like, really? I
came last minute, you know.
This is brutal.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, and we're getting started. Chris Piland, who was in the top 8 of the Standard Open yesterday, here he is again playing for top 8 in Legacy. He's playing against Mary Jacobson. She top-8'd the Legacy tournament that we had in D.C. She was playing Zoo then. She's playing Zoo again today. So we're about to see who's favored in this matchup. Personally, I think Mary's at an advantage here.
Yeah, no, I was going with Chris because I like Firestorm, but we'll see.
Yeah, the Firestorm kind of throws a wrench into what I know about these two decks, so it could change everything. Now, the creature on Mary's shirt, is that the creature who shoots it's like that puzzle game that you play at like pizzerias and stuff. You remember this? Where the guy has a little cannon, he shoots the balls up, and you have to match the balls together, and they explode. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never seen that before.
All right, in other matches, it looks like Edgar Flores is in trouble. Ryan Rowland.
Bubble. Puzzle bubble.
Bubble, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Edgar Flores is in trouble. Ryan Rowland looks to be in good control of game 1.
Already? Wow.
Yeah, he dropped the Stoneforge Mystic, just pretty good. Dan Jordan's in trouble against Colosso. Colosso dropped the Standstill. Dan pretty much has nothing in play, nothing in hand. And Chris is going on to how many cards? 6?
Looks like 6.
6, okay. All right, so we have a deck list for both players. Mary has 3 relics in the sideboard.
Oh, wow.
1 Gaddock Teague and 3 Canonist, so could board up to 7 cards. And looks like the match is starting, so this is awesome. So Mary goes with a turn 1 Windswept Heath, sacrifices it, and probably gonna bust out a
Plateau.
What do you think, Curdy?
I'm saying it's Step Links.
Loam Lion,
maybe?
Step Links, yeah, it could be.
She's not playing Step Links.
All right, so
okay.
She does have 2 Gaddock Teagues main, which could be pretty good this game.
So Curdy or Loam Lion is my guess.
I'll go with Loam Lion.
Loam Lion, okay. Grim Lavamancer maybe. Loam Lion.
Yeah,
Calcano, you're a winner,
Nice.
Calcano.
I got the beats.
All right.
Beautiful.
Turn 1 Gemstone.
All right, Chris is going down to 2 counters in that Gemstone line, and he casts the Tireless Tribe.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, discard outlet.
Yeah, and
It's discard outlet, and it's a good defensive, you know,
very good.
creature at this point. It's interesting. An Imp would have been significantly worse there.
It's not his deck.
All right, Mary bashes in for 2. Chris is almost assuredly going to block here and discard some sort of dredge mechanic creature. And he does.
The best one.
Yep, the Golgari Grave Troll.
Dredge
which
for
dredges
6.
for 6, yes.
Oh wow, Gaddock Teague.
Wow.
That's
pretty nice.
sick.
Game.
Yeah, so early in the game.
Such a blowout.
Yeah, season 2, so early in the game.
I know. Playing for top.
All right, so Chris is gonna dredge.
Oh, he hits a Stinkweed Imp.
Yeah, 2
Oh, he
Stinkweed
hits 2
Imps.
Stinkweed Imps.
Oh, Narco
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I think it's favorable for him to just break through.
Breakthrough for 0.
Yeah.
What do you think, Calcano?
I mean, I don't know, like,
He's gonna dredge. Like, oh no, he doesn't do it.
you know.
Oh, because he can't break through, because of the Gaddock Teague.
Gaddock Teague.
Yeah, oh wow, Gaddock Teague's so good.
Gaddock Teague's
So
insane.
Yeah. Gaddock Teague cannot attack though.
No, it cannot.
That is true.
Yeah. Unless she has like a trick, you know, path.
She does have path. Right?
Yeah, her rule is 4 path, 4 bolt, 3 chain lightning, 2 lightning helix. Yeah, that was actually devastating because he would have definitely just went breakthrough for 0.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah,
just
he would.
entire deck.
Yeah, he would have dredged like 30 something cards.
Yeah. So Mr. T in the clutch.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, he's
Teague.
quite good in this matchup.
I pity the fool that try to break through. I'm Mr. Teague.
And they return me, fool.
That looks like a Kusali Pride Mage. And I guess Tyler's tribe is gonna block and get pumped. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, he never does get tired.
He never gets tired.
All right, so Chris is probably.
If he does have firestorms in his deck, I wonder if he just like starts.
I think he probably just has Firestorm as a sideboard.
Yeah.
So he's dredging.
He could dredge into bridges, which would be pretty good.
There's a Cabal Therapy.
Is that Icarus?
It's an Icarus, I think.
Yeah.
Crossing.
I have a feeling his graveyard is going to get a bit messy with the camera.
His graveyard's going to be in play.
Yeah. So it looks kind of like a wall of defense there, like creatures, wall of defense, creatures.
Can't break through.
It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, I like it. Calcano with the puns.
I tried.
Yeah.
Gotta try and get one in sometime, right?
Yeah. I guess Chris is just gonna like pass the turn.
Yeah, I think so.
There's no point to attack for one because he's got to try to stay in defense.
Yeah.
And
Does he have any bridges in his yard yet?
no bridges in the yard.
He does have a bridge in hand, though, I think. So if she does try to kill something, he can discard and then upgrade to a zombie.
So it looks like Mary Jacobson drew one of her basic lands. She has 3 total, and she comes in with Kosali Pride Mage along with a Loam Line. Let's see what Chris chooses to do.
Okay. Chris is going to go ahead and double block this Pride Mage, I assume.
Yeah, I think so as well. You ever feel like you have to run like really good to win with Zoo sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoo's never been my type of deck.
Yeah. I think either that or you have to play extremely well. I remember Dave Price saying beatdown decks were so much more difficult than control decks to play because if you mess up once, it's probably going to cost you. You don't have a type of a card like Jace to draw out of it.
Yeah.
And this is going to be her second top 8 as long as she beats Chris. So that's really impressive.
Yeah. It's a Lavamancer. And see if there's anything else.
Yeah, Chris knows he's in trouble. And she still has cards in her hand, so I'm guessing it's probably... I don't even know what it could be. Burn spells, maybe?
There's one bridge.
He flips up a bridge.
There's a Dread Return, but you can't cast it.
Mr. Teague says no.
Mr. Teague.
Mr. Teague.
He's such a, curmudgeonly old man.
Yeah, he is.
You want to do fun things like cast X spells and stuff. He's like, no way. Come on.
Do you know who I am?
I'm not sure if Chris actually has a plan out of this game.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think you mentioned a Firestorm. Even if he had it, he couldn't Firestorm because of Mr. Teague.
Oh, it's X? I thought it was just red and then discard X cards.
Oh, I'm not sure. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think
good.
it's red, discard X cards.
All right, that makes sense.
So,
Fair to say that Mr. Teague is not going to get into the battle zone anytime soon, right?
Yeah. I mean, Mr. T could come in this turn, right? Like, why not?
yeah, I guess it's just completely safe, right?
Yeah, it should be fine. Mary. Chris is on. Well, it says 18. I'm not sure if he's still on 18.
Mary decides to just play it safe and
Only
just
come
attack
in
with
with
the
Loam
long
Line.
line. She knows how important Galactic is, and perhaps she's worried about like a Dark Blast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because that's definitely a real card.
All right, so Icarus comes into play. Maybe, not sure what the.
How many Icarus you got?
2 Icarus.
2.
Maybe trying to go beat down. I'm not too sure what.
He's gotta do something.
Yep.
I think he has to dredge here.
He's got a dredge trying to get bridges,
Yeah.
and then I'll make 2/2 guys.
Well, he can't make 2/2 guys because Mary can just Lavamancer her own Lavamancer.
To remove it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, attempt to make it at least. It still kills a Grim Lavamancer.
Is that a bridge?
I don't think it was a bridge. Yeah, no bridges, no bridges. So it's Chris's turn. He's thinking about what he wants to do. Why did he pick up Dread Return? Is he asking the judge a question about it? I think his question is...
Maybe if he can still, like, flashback.
Yeah, he cannot. Yeah.
That's part of casting it.
Yep.
Even though you're using an alternate cost, the card's converted casting cost is still 4. You cannot force a will when a guy takes in play either.
Okay, Calcano's going to try to get some updates for us.
All right, Mary goes ahead and Path to Exiles the one Icarid.
All right, Colosso won game 1 versus Dan Jordan, just for quick updates.
All right, Colosso is up a game in the Dan Jordan match, and now this Icarid's going to drop Mary down to 15. Chris is going to
get a Rashad token.
Here.
Yeah. Mary reads the Icarid. So she knows exactly what it does.
Yep.
It looks like Mary is flooded.
Yeah, she's really flooded.
Yeah.
Her deck does not play a lot of lands, so this is a very good draw for Bazoo deck. Against most decks in Legacy, she would not be doing well right now, but she's able to lean on this Teague pretty hard.
I mean, she has 10 sack lands in her deck, and I think she drew one of them.
Yeah.
All right, another Grim Lavamancer.
Is that what that is?
Yep, it's one of the foil special judges one. I actually won that when I won my sportsmanship award in 2006. I won a sportsmanship award. I got a special Grim Lavamancer and a special Permissions Deed.
Cool.
I gave one away and I lost the other one. At the time, they were like $100 though.
They're probably way more now.
You think so?
Insane. They have to be like unreal.
All right, so Chris dredges for 6 again. Maybe Chris is gonna win this game.
Yeah, I mean, Mary's just having a lot of trouble like creating any sort of traction for herself. I feel like she's gotta try to remove that bridge. I don't know why she didn't.
Maybe she's waiting for like another bridge to come, so she can remove multiple bridges. Is that a possibility or no?
Yeah, that's a possibility. I think if it were me right now, I would block the Icarid with my active Lavamancer, and then use that active Lavamancer to shoot the zombie. Then I would remove his bridges, and he would have to, it would just be really bad for him.
All right, well, let's see if she makes your play.
Okay, yeah, she's blocking with the active Lavamancer on the Icarid, and then she's going to shoot
her. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I think a little confusion there. So she loses both Lavamancers.
Okay, he should be removing his bridges from the game.
The bridges are not removed? Or did he remove them? It's pretty tough to see.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see now.
I think he must have removed them, correct?
Yeah, I don't really see them there.
So Ryan is up the game now.
Ryan's up a game, yeah. So exactly what I thought. Ryan had a really good draw versus Edgar, and Colosso had a really good draw against Dan.
Yep.
And they're both up a game. All right. There's a bridge from Chris. Yeah, Mary just like seems to have nothing. I think Chris easily wins this game. And Mary has like some dead draws. Like a Price of Progress is dead. Like Chain Lightning and stuff like that. Like, this is not going to cut it.
Yeah.
She has no card that she could draw that would be really powerful right now.
Does he have enough guys to just Icarid her? you think?
He could. He's dredging 6 a
If you
turn.
signed up for the vintage winner box, unfortunately we were not able to fill that, so please come on back for your money. And that does mean that side events are now officially closed for the evening. Thank you very much for playing today.
Yeah, Chris is just going to use a Cabal Therapy now, correct?
Yeah.
See more tokens?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm surprised Mary used both of her Lavamancers there.
It didn't really make sense. I think she needed to keep it around. She lost both her Lavamancers to remove a bridge. But I'm not sure why both.
Yeah, I don't think she understood how bridge worked. I think she thought if she traded with the Icarid that he was going to get a bridge token. He was going to get bridge tokens from it. So, but he wouldn't because of the way the triggers work. So she shot. If you trade with something?
Yeah.
No.
He chooses how he stacks the bridge.
All right, so Mary Lightning helixes her own Loam
Stack,
Lion,
remove, then
and she's empty-handed.
Result first.
So it's looking pretty bad for Mary. She beats him for 2, but she's losing this race.
Oh wait, so she traded, and then with bridge in the stack, killed another Lawmancer.
All right, Icarid comes back.
So then he shouldn't get token.
Chris is gonna dredge for 6 again. Let's see what he hits this time. There's a Narcomoeba. Yeah. Oh wow, 2 Narco. All right. So Mary just pretty much has nothing here. And Chris is gonna bash in for 5, and I think Mary knows that she's
near.
Yep. That she's down a game. But she's got to like her sideboard. 3 relics, 1 Gaddock Teague, maybe the Canonist. She'll definitely take out the Price of Progresses.
Oh yeah, those are not very strong here.
Yep. Mary falls to 6.
She gets to bring in an extra Gaddock Teague and some Relic of Genitae.
And I think Mary's just going to pack it in this turn. Alright, she's moving around her lands, trying to figure out what she could do. Taps a red, and here comes a Chain Lightning on Rashad. So Rashad just got Chain Lightning.
Yep, and that's gotta hurt.
Rashad just got Chain Lightning. You got Chain Lightning. Yeah, you did. Alright, Rashad doesn't even care.
He's a zombie anyway, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to him.
He's already used to dying.
And a dredge for 6, Cabal Therapy. Oh wow, is that another Icarid?
It is another Icarid.
Another bridge, yeah. So
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much game. Mary just maybe we'll try to survive one more turn. Chris passes, and Mary looks at her top card. And alright, so it looks like she's gonna continue to play it out. I mean, again, these people have to be concerned about time issues.
Yeah, I mean, Mary's playing Zoo, so if Mary is winning a game, that game is going to go very quickly.
That's true, but they still have to play 2 more games if Mary plans on winning this match.
It's true.
Like right now, it just seems like they're killing time where Mary has no shot to win.
I agree.
Yeah. So it's something you really have to be cautious of. You really want to, the games you can win, you try to win, but right here where you're facing down lethal, you really don't want to, kill time when you want to try to win to get in.
You're fighting a clock.
Mary picked up a draw somehow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe by playing a tad slow, I'm not sure. I usually play pretty slow too, but it seems like, yeah, Chris and Mary are both 6-1-1. All right, so Mary does decide to scoop it up there, and they're going to go to sideboard. Do we know how much time's left in the round? I'm going to take a quick look. Oh, okay, Jacob's going to check for us.
Only 25 minutes.
Wow, it's only 25 minutes left on the clock.
That was a long game.
Yeah, it was a long game. There was a mulligan, a lot of shuffling,
It was longer than the
a lot of
Toronto
dredging.
game.
Yeah, so, okay, 25 minutes. Mary's going to have to win 2 games for her to make top 8. So, they have to be very cautious of time here. You saw this happen yesterday. 2 people were playing out in the feature match.
Yeah, playing
And-
for top 8, and they ended up drawing.
They both drew. They were just like, all right, we draw. You want to concede? No. You want to
I
concede?
believe Ryan was
Yeah.
Ryan was playing for top 8 now.
Yeah. So, and that's the way it goes.
And they both top 32.
They both top 32, but none of them top 8'd, and one of them would have at least been a guarantee to top 16.
Yeah. I
So-
think either of them would have been. But
Yeah, exactly. Like the winner would have either came 8th or 9th, pretty much.
Nobody was a winner there.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
one's a winner.
When you draw, I don't really know who wins there. So, and the way they have the point set up is really good. If you win, you get 3 points. If you draw, you get 1 point. So, there's 2 points given away from a draw. How many points, Calcano?
2 points.
And 3 points given away for a win. So it's just beneficial for a win to be had, pretty much.
And in yesterday's case, it would have been 5 points.
Why would it have been 5 points?
It's top 16 standard is 5 points.
Oh, well, we're talking about like a win in a match. You get 3 points.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. Now Calcano understands.
I get it.
All right. Good. All right. So they're sideboarding now. Mary has good cards to bring in.
Yeah,
So she's
Mary's
got to like her
match is gonna
chances.
Get better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken Progenitus is going to help a lot. There's a lot to come in for her.
Yeah, definitely.
Chris, on the other hand, do we have his list?
No, we don't have
Seems
Chris'
dark
list.
list.
We actually have Jesse Piland's list. Piland's list. So maybe he has a brother, and we were handed Jesse's list instead of Chris's list. Well, we know what Jesse's playing. Jesse is playing a no-bant variant with Knight of the Reliquary, Chrysali Pride Mage. Oh wow, Stoneforge Mystic, Rox War Monk. So actually, just a straight-up bant list.
Seems like a sweet list.
Yeah,
That
Green
seems
Sun
pretty cool.
Zenith. No natural order. All right, so we have Mary's list, and the clock's ticking away. Still, no one has presented their deck. Chris currently 6-1-1 in 7th place. Mary 6-1-1 in 8th place. So they need to win the top 8.
A draw would knock them both out.
Yeah, a draw would knock them both out, and you know what that means. Alex Bertocini makes top 8.
That's right.
Yeah. So there's a chance Alex Bertocini does make top 8 now, because these players are playing and sideboarding fairly slowly.
Wow.
Everyone home, this is a good lesson. You know, you always got to be cautious of the time when playing in a match, especially when you already have a draw. So let's see if we have any more updates from the Dan Jordan match against Colosso Fuentes. Colosso had game 1. They were playing game 2 last we checked. Also Edgar Flores and Ryan Rowland. Ryan Rowland was up in 1 game.
So, I think, ironically, the 2 players, it seems, were talking about how slow a player had played against one of them. That's what they were just talking about. With one
Like, can you
another.
believe this one guy? They play so slow against me. They're like, yeah, how'd you get your draw? Oh, same thing. This guy was so slow. All right. Well, Mary is looking for her second top 8, which is very impressive.
Yes.
Yeah, and Chris is looking for his second top 8 of the weekend.
Of the week, that's right.
Yeah, so also very impressive.
Takes
All right.
a big swig of his drink there.
He does. Water is the way to go for Chris. All right, so Colosso defeats Dan Jordan 2-0, and it looks like Colosso is making a top 8 here, if things go his way in tiebreakers. So Dan Jordan is out, and Dan Jordan probably will fall to top 32.
Wow, so Colosso's a pretty good chance here.
Yeah, looks like Colosso is going to make top 8, especially if these guys draw.
If these guys draw, Colosso's like
A lock.
lock.
Yeah. So
If these guys draw, you're right, Alex probably makes it.
Alex probably does make it in. All right, still nobody presents their deck. I'm going to check the time one more time.
All right. One of them left. They don't have much time.
All right, so far these players have spent over 5 minutes sideboarding.
What time is it?
It's about 20 minutes left.
Okay, when I left, it was about like 26 minutes. So,
Really? So yeah,
yeah,
so
they
over
spent
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
Shuffling.
I don't know if something's going on. Maybe we could try to find out. But I'm actually gonna check really quick, see if something is going on.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
Now, Sid, I'm looking over here and I see the draft open. The top 8 has David Scharfman in it, who was the Grand Prix Paris champion. That was a Scars of Mirrodin limited GP. So here he is back in the top 8. Yeah, so we'll go back to that Mary match in just a moment. I think maybe one of the players had to go to the bathroom or something. I'm not quite sure, but clearly something's going on with that game. Again, we now have in the top 8, most likely Colasso Fuentes is going to be in the top 8, and other locks are Ali Entrazi, Drew Levin, AJ Sacker, and Kyle Miller.
So something was going on, and they're going to get a time extension. It looks like they already had a 2-minute time extension for something, and now it might be another 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay.
So close to a 10-minute time extension is a possibility.
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, now they're still shuffling. This has been like about 10 minutes now. They've been shuffling and sideboarding.
When you guys said it was 25, and I went up to go check my base, it was 21. So
Yeah. All right.
definitely, and they're still shuffling. So it's been like at least, I'd say, 8 minutes.
Yeah, and in other matches, Edgar Flores against Ryan Rowland, they're in Game 3.
Yep.
And it looked, I think it was slightly favorable for Ryan.
He had a nail and from play.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like a way to deal with it.
So it's pretty interesting. Actually, Mary, when I asked just if anything was going on here, she came in. She said, "Did you see my awesome misplay?" So she probably realized that she should not have lost both Lava Masters there, which is fine. She was aware of a misplay, which is good, and she probably won't make that misplay in Game 2.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah. So, and she had a good attitude about it. She's like, yeah, I misplayed. Well, what can you do? Because I misplay a lot. Calcano.
Happens to me all the time.
Calcano, tell these people.
He's still
all your
pile
misplays.
shuffling.
I think they're still waiting for the judge. That's why.
I hope so.
There's a good chance.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. I think the judge might be there now. I don't know. All right, Calcano.
Yeah.
We're live here, Calcano.
This has now been that because it's been 12 minutes.
Yeah. Everybody out there, Calcano, you misplay a lot, right, Calcano?
Yeah.
Wait, no. You misplay a lot, Calcano.
Yeah.
And let's see. Okay. And how do you misplay? Tell everybody out there some of your misplays you made this weekend.
Well, yesterday.
So yesterday. It starts with yesterday, guys.
I'm what? 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 round 4, and I'm playing against a guy who's playing like a big red deck.
Draft opening top 8 competitors. We are ready to get underway.
In play, he has 6 mountains. Clock on 3, Magnet on 2, and Inferno Titan. And in play, I have 6 lands and 2 core Firewalkers. So on attack step, he taps my Firewalker, and I bring his cough down to 1. So in hand, I have.
All right.
Yeah.
Calcano, we'll save your misplays for another rainy day.
Sure.
Or later on. And we have Mary versus Chris. Zoo versus Dredge. Let's see if they both keep. Mary leads off with a turn 1 Grim Lava Mancer, I'm guessing. What do you think it is?
It's got to be like a courteous this time.
It is...
What is that? Is that a Wild Nicottle?
I think it's a Wild Nicottle.
Like
Foil. Special. Yeah.
Crazy promo Wild Nicottle?
Yeah. Alright, so Landcrack Fetch. Now she's playing quick.
Landcrack Fetch. Not taking 2.
Not taking 2. Not Conley Woods. Not this time. Landcrack Fetch. I'm Mary Jacobson. Take 1.
In Legacy, it's not quite as bad.
And maybe she's going to play a Kosali Pride Mage. She did pretty quick. Or Gaddock would be good.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Stops breakthrough.
Do you think she leaves in her Pride Mages? She probably takes them out.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
sound good, but
Yeah,
the price isn't good.
Yeah, but she has 7 cards she wants to bring in at least.
Well, at least 4. We don't know about 7. Maybe 7.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to find out what she plays. Nothing before combat. Going to swing in, but the Tireless Tribe will
Easy
block.
block,
Yeah,
easy block.
easy block. And, alright, the best dredge card right there for Chris.
Very cool.
Again, he has the tireless drive into the Golgari Grave Troll.
He
That's
does.
an ideal opening against Dredge.
Yeah.
All right, and there's a Toimoglyph, which is going to be very big.
Yeah. That guy's going to beat some face.
What did he discard there?
He discarded a Stinkweed
Icarid?
Imp and an Icarid. I'm not.
Does he plan on using Icarid now?
I'm not too sure what his plan is.
Maybe he's worried about some type of split-second spell or something random.
So
I don't think so. I mean, she's tapped out.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
All right, so dredging. Oh wow, Narcomoeba. Cabal Therapy. Bridge. Wow, that was an insane.
Really good.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
maybe
good.
he just knew that was gonna be an insane dredge.
Just like,
Yeah, sick reads, everybody.
what's that glyph now? Enchantment, land, sorcery, creature. It's 4 at least. It's a 4/5, I think. So the Icarid can't get through.
So yeah, this turn alone, he can use that Icarid to Cabal Therapy. And,
Yeah, get tokens. You know?
Get a token.
Well, probably get multiple tokens if he's gonna.
Oh wow, he just
Yeah.
discarded 2. Is that a breakthrough for 1?
No, it's
Careful
a careful
study.
study.
Oh wow.
But he's gonna be dredging all these.
Yeah,
So there's a good
insane.
chance that he will
He
get
could
another
go off
bridge.
now.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
insane.
This
Wow.
could be the end of the game. Let's see.
What?
Double bridge. Yeah.
Wow, look,
Dark Blast.
What? Wow.
Shred return.
Yeah, this is insane.
Is that a chroma?
I'm not sure if it was a chroma. Okay, there's a fire. Wow, this is just insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think. I think Chris just
Does
wins
he have
this turn.
second troll? Second troll?
Yeah, he's gonna do it again too.
Oh, wow,
So this is a second card for careful study. So
Another meme,
no,
but
yeah, wow. All right, this is just. Yeah, that was just really insane. Wow,
That's
and
it.
yeah, that's game.
Does he have a Dread return?
Yeah, his Dread
Yeah,
and
it's a turn 2 kill.
and the Zealot turn 2 kill.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it didn't matter how much time they took shuffling. they could have ate a buffet and came back.
Yeah.
This
They
pretty-
could have literally started this game in turns, and it would have finished.
Yep, he's
All right.
counting it up.
I guess this is what happens when this is what Dredge does sometimes.
It can't get the nut draw.
Yeah.
Now, Chris is going to therapy. Just make sure that.
Well, guys, Edgar Flores.
All right. Edgar
took it
Flores
down.
won, and there's a good chance he makes top 8.
Yep. Edgar Flores is. I think Edgar Flores is actually a lock here.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
I
yeah,
think he's definitely a lock.
yeah, Edgar makes top 8, and Chris is just going off.
Yeah.
How many points of damage is this total?
It's
Wow.
3 times.
I don't know.
Okay, you get
How many
3
bridges
guys
does he have?
times
Is it
4.
is it 2 or
it's
3?
12. So it's 24.
Does he have 2 bridges?
30. He's attacking for 36 this turn
be
with the
36.
Flame
How much
Consultant.
damage, Gerard?
36.
36 damage.
All right. So this is
After
shaping up
Mary
to be a
blocks
good top 8.
2, it's going to be.
And she shows her hand.
Yeah, to a Cabal Therapy, nothing at all. Wow. To be honest, I never mulligan, but maybe that's a hand you do mulligan.
What was that? Let's see.
It's Knight of the Reliquary, Wild and the Cattle. It looks like a Kosali Pride Mage and another land. So
Yeah,
she
the
doesn't
hand's
have
got 0.
hate cards.
Yeah, there's nothing, no game against. Like,
Yeah, she just can't
standard
interact.
draw.
Yeah. Here comes the Dread Return. Gonna target the Zealot.
Sacrificing.
All right, so you actually got correct, right? It's 39 points of damage. That's what I heard. So
39.
39, not 36, Jake. You were close.
39.
Yeah. Regardless, it's a lot.
Regardless, it's lethal.
Yeah, definitely. So Mary is just sitting it out, maybe hoping Chris is mess up, or maybe she just likes her chair a lot.
Oh, you're right. It is 39. The Zealot itself.
That's
I didn't
right.
count that. I counted all the hasty zombies. I'm sorry about that.
All right.
36 zombie damage.
Yeah. So Chris is just going through the motions here.
Yeah.
But he probably doesn't have enough for shot tokens, does he?
I think we should get Rashad
He does
himself
not
to go
have
in there.
nearly enough for
All right,
shot
so
tokens.
Rashad's just gonna go on the table right now and. All right, so Mary sent it. I'm not sure what the note says.
I suck at magic.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
yeah, I don't think it's true either. Mary, good job. Congratulations on your top 32 finish.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
And Chris Piland,
Back to back top 8.
back-to-back top 8.
That's pretty sick.
It is.